Maxine Chung from CDN Computer Dealer News, and I'm here at Cisco's annual Partner Summit here in San Francisco. With me here today, I have Donna Whitman. She's the Vice President of the Canadian Partner Organization. Hi, Donna. Welcome.
Hello, Maxine. How are you?
Great. So, Donna, I wanted to ask you, you've been in this role now for about a year at Cisco. So give me an update as to where you've been and highlight some of the key areas within your first year.
Sure. So this time last year, just like you said, about a year ago, we talked about kind of three key things that were going to be important for the Canadian partners. And one was a focus on small, medium business. The other thing that we talked about was us moving to a regional focus and how we go to market. And then the third area was getting a lot more proactive and strategic with how we work with our partners. So I think we've made a ton of progress in the last year. We've, in the small medium business space, have rolled out lots of new products and programs that are supporting that partner base. And in the proactive approach to our partners, we've got some really interesting things and some unique things that we're doing in the Canadian marketplace that we're going to be actually announcing more formally over the next month or so.
Right.
And we went to this regional approach, and we've got, I think, really tight partnerships from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast of Canada. So great things happening.
Okay. So, Donna, what's Cisco working on right now in terms of your Canadian partner plans for this year?
Great. So we've got, we're very focused on basically expanding within our current partner base, expanding with all these new opportunities that I just talked about that are in the market. So we're really focused on helping to enable our partners and work one-on-one with them to determine which areas make the most sense for their particular businesses and how we can help them monetize and grow their profits and revenue through these, four kind of, key market transitions,
right,
as well as the architectural approach that we have to the market, whether it's in borderless networks, in collaboration, including video, or in this data center virtualization category.
Okay, so speaking of those four market transitions, obviously those are key areas for your partners, but I wanted to ask you where the addressable market opportunities are in terms of customers and kind of where your partners in Canada should really be focusing their efforts on and why.
Right. You know what? It's very dependent. That's very specific to each partner. So what we really try to do is a very one-on-one approach with our partners to sit down and really take a hard look at, where their business is today, what expertise they have internally, what kinds of things that makes logical sense for them to expand the same way Cisco is expanding into market adjacencies. We look at that on the partner front in terms of, what market adjacencies do they want to expand into. And it's very different kind of for each partner. So, obviously we see this massive growth and greenfield opportunity in the virtualization area for Cisco and many of our partners. We see cloud as this really, emerging area, and I think each partner, there's many different ways that a partner could approach that area of the market, and I think we'll just work with each of them to kind of determine what's best for them. I think there's an opportunity in video for many of our partners, and we'll just do that with each one and come up with the best strategy.
Okay, great. I want to speak with you about the recent news with HP as well. Obviously, that's increased competition. It's adding another competitor to the market, whereas before you guys kind of worked hand in hand together with your mutual partnerships. What is your message to Canadian channel partners in terms of how they should be positioning themselves in their business, really when it comes to the data center market and kind of working within those areas?
Right. So, we're just very focused. There's this, I think a huge shift that's happening in the data center. And Cisco's approach to that is very much to, rather than an historical kind of siloed approach that happened, we're really putting the whole picture together with the network as the platform across the compute part of it, across the virtualization software part, and across storage, and pulling that all together. So it's really partners that have a network-centric approach to the data center are those partners that we're really looking to work very closely with to deliver kind of a new transformational message basically out to our customers in terms of all the different things that now enables in their business. So it's just a great opportunity for for our partners to get, I think, a very different discussion with their customer base in terms of how they can help them transform versus just selling them hardware.
Okay, wonderful. Last question for you, Donna, and that is, a lot of people seem to be very optimistic now in terms of what the economy is going to bring in terms of spend.
Yes.
What is your message to your Canadian channel partners as they move forward in this business?
Our message is very much one of optimism, and what I've seen here all week are extremely optimistic partners, and I actually think our biggest challenge is focus, and again, that approach where you can't kind of go after everything all at once. So I think it's very important for all of us and to kind of figure out, again, which 1, 2, or 3 areas each partner is going to go focus on to go expand that. So my message is, I think there's no end to the opportunity, but let's make sure that we're very focused together, and it's just such an exciting time. So
great. Well, thank you so much for your time, Donna.
Thank you.
Pleasure speaking with you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
And that's all we have time for this portion of our video. I'm Maxine Chung from CDN Computer Dealer News. Please stay tuned at www.computerdealernews.com for more. Have a great day.